Nowadays, there are a multitude of platforms on which we can access all manner of cycling content, including right here on Toyota Cadence every week. But there's only so much we can do. For those looking to get into mountain biking or those old hands looking for new places to ride, Warren and Melissa are becoming the go-to people.
Hey guys, Warren from Warren and Melissa Go Riding. We started the channel a little while ago to share the here's of mountain biking. It was a give back to the community for the people that invested into our time to get us onto the bike. And yeah, this is what we do. We get out there and we film all the trails for now, the Western Cape. The aim is to obviously take this a little bit further, but to film the trails for average weekend warriors out there. People like Melissa and I who are not pinners, people who just want to get out and see the beauty and enjoy mountain bikes. So this channel is all about that, sharing the here's and getting people on their bikes.
So you get the picture, or at least one half of it. Here's the other half.
So I am Melissa. Started riding or started doing mountain biking after Warren convinced me. I think it was third time lucky. He started riding before me, and I was more interested in running, wasn't interested in mountain bikes at all. He took me once and it was a complete disaster. And then on honeymoon, he managed to convince me with my rose-colored glasses on. And so we started riding together. And once I got the hang of it, absolutely loved it. I loved that we were able to do something together on the weekends. I loved that we were able to push ourselves and have some fun. Trails were taking us to places that I wouldn't have been able to access on my own, even with 4x footing. And yeah, Warren had shown an interest in editing and shooting things, so I got him a GoPro for his birthday. And the next thing I knew, we were starting a YouTube channel and sharing our journey with everybody else.
If you are doubting their pedigree, Melissa and Warren are genuine weekend warriors.
So when we are not on the bike, we have day jobs, believe it or not. We save the filming for weekends. Melissa is in revenue for Marriott, and I work for the Up and Up group. I'm in advertising for my sons. So the outlet for us is mountain biking.
So what was it, aside from Warren's powers of persuasion, that convinced Melissa to get into mountain biking?
Mountain biking is different for us to what I expected. A lot of people do it alone. But when we started riding, we were exposed to a group of people, specifically here in the Tygerberg area, in the mountain biking community, where everybody was so welcoming. Whether you were a beginner or a pro rider, everybody was so open to helping you. If they see you uncomfortable or if they see you stopped on the side of the trail, they stop, they check if you're okay. If you look uncomfortable on something, there's always someone willing to help you. And I loved that aspect of it. Myself being a little bit of an introvert, I wasn't able to just reach out and ask for help. And here we were able to, at the very beginning of our journey, have people, and I want to just shout out to Slow Coach. There's a group of people called Slow Coach in the Tygerberg mountain bike community that take beginners or people who don't want to ride alone, who don't have people to ride with, and they organize group rides. And so we started joining those, and we started to get more involved in those. And we took our lead from them as well. So once we started to feel more comfortable on our bikes and started to do more videos, we started to then host some rides and join some more of the Slow Coach rides. And we've made some really good friends from that. And we've made some really good connections. And every time we're out there, we meet new people from all walks of life, all ages, all backgrounds. But everybody has this gees and this love for mountain biking. And that's what keeps us coming back.
So were bicycles part of Warren's life before he and Melissa began their channel?
To be completely honest, the last bike we had, apart from 7 years ago, was a BMX when I was a kid, and always loved it. I was into motor racing, so I loved the adrenaline side of things. Motor racing, which I thought was a lot cheaper than mountain biking, it's not. And I ended up giving up motor racing to take up mountain biking. So yeah, about 7 years ago, I decided I wanted to get back into something outside. Melissa and I always enjoyed nature, and pairing my love for motorsport and the adrenaline rush, and I thought mountain biking is the perfect outlet for me, and we absolutely loved it. We had a great bunch of people that surrounded us and taught us everything that we know, so this channel is us giving back to the community. We started the channel about 4 years ago. It started as a passion project for YouTube, where we would film trails and we'd put that out. It's evolved now. We've evolved into shop tours where we highlight different shops, trail builder series where we interview the different trail builders, and yeah, just focusing on the gears of mountain biking in the community. It's really grown into something amazing, and the words got out, and it's been amazing to see how people have received it.
Their passion for riding is very evident in their engaging features and interactions with each other and fellow riders. But did Melissa foresee the following they've garnered when they started out?
Oh man, I mean, it started out as a hobby and something fun we're doing, but to ride out on a trail and come across somebody who watches our videos, who enjoys what we do because we do it from a weekend warrior perspective. We've had people come up to us saying that they were perhaps intimidated by a trail but decided to try it because they saw us do it. I'm particularly excited to have interactions with ladies on the trails who come up to us and say to us, you know, I was intimidated to try this. I don't have girlfriends that maybe want to do this, and because we watch your videos, I went ahead and I tried it, and I actually had fun, and I could do something that I didn't think I was able to do. And I have so much fun because I mentioned that we do ladies group rides as well. Having a bunch of ladies who are enthusiastic and passionate about what you are passionate about as well, and giving them or providing a space and sharing a space where we can all as individuals come and enjoy a sport that we love as girls together is super, super motivating, super empowering. We always feel really pumped up about it when we see the ladies join us for the rides.
Chill and roll through everything, nothing crazy.
Having ridden most of the Western Cape trails, what is top of Warren's list of favourite trails?
Favorite trail? We're sitting at it, Kontemannskloof. It's like we always joke, it's the trail that keeps giving. When we started riding, Melissa always used to joke with us and say, the guys you're always going back to Kontemannskloof. But the cool thing about this place is there's so much variety. It's central to the Tygerberg Mountain Bike Club, so you can link so many farms from here. It's also got all different types of riding. So if you want to do a long ride, you can do that. If you want to do a short gravity orientated ride, you can do that. If you want to do some blue trails, you can do that. And everything from a beginner to a super advanced rider, there's something for everyone at this trail. So Melissa and I are a little bit into the enduro side of things. And our excuse for that was always that we don't have time. So we started out on the XC and we really enjoyed it, but the downhill bug bit, and we decided that was where our focus would be. It also allowed us to get out to trails and focus on the trails themselves, the shorter trails. So yeah, it's been fun, and we've had a great opportunity to go out and record some amazing trails around the Western Cape.
And
what does the future hold for Warren and Melissa Go Riding?
Future plans wise, we have a kid that we are considering, right? And right now she loves riding. I don't know that that's going to be in her future, but if she wants to, we are already thinking we need to keep upskilling because this child's already miles ahead of us. But from a channel perspective, we've now covered many trails. There's a lot in Cape Town and the Western Cape, and we've covered quite a lot of that. Now that Charlie's a little bit older, we would love to start to branch out, go and find trails elsewhere. Last year we did the Witfontein Enduro in George, and I absolutely loved it. So I know that there's so much more out there. I'd love to get out to KZN and see trails on that side.
People might notice that we are on e-bikes, and it's been an interesting commentary on both sides of the coin. We started on what we call ebikes, and we've progressed. Melissa was the first one to go across to an e-bike, and I was left so far behind. Actually, I'm always left behind when she rides. But I was left behind, and I decided to get an e-bike as well. The cool thing about e-bikes, some people love them, some people hate them. The reason why we love them is we've got a 2.5-year-old. We want to give her the best and spend as much time as we can with her. And the e-bikes allow us to do so much riding in such a short period of time. It also gives us the ability to get to trails that we would never get to on a normal bike, which would take us hours to get to. And then we'd end up doing one run down and we wouldn't be able to enjoy it again. So with the e-bike, we can do it multiple times. It's so much fun and so rewarding.
I'm hoping that in our future we do take the channel a little bit further. So it's really a big dream of ours to visit a Whistler, a Morzine, and if Charlie's keen, hopefully she'll be able to join us. Otherwise, second honeymoon or something, but we really want to continue our mountain biking journey. Whether that is on YouTube, I don't know. Right now, we're really just enjoying ourselves. We don't have massive plans to become massive YouTube stars or anything like that. We're really just enjoying our riding. We're enjoying sharing our journey with people. And so we want to continue doing that and just keep finding new trails and exciting new events to take part in.
And Warren and Melissa Go Riding will be involved in this year's F&B Wines to Wales 3-day mountain bike race, as Warren explains.
So we've had an awesome opportunity with Wines to Wales to be a media partner. And the aim is to bring Wines to Wales to the weekend warrior. So we see ourselves as weekend warriors. We don't do this professionally. Our aim is to share the content that we do with people who are weekend warriors and to make them more comfortable on the bike. So Wines to Wales has changed it a little bit. Because of the type of event that Wines to Wales is, it's a 3-day stage race. We can't just drop into an event like that. So we have to be a little bit more prepared, which means a little bit more effort from our side. So we're following the Wines to Wales training program, and that means 4 days a week we are either doing some core, some strength, some yoga. We're getting on the bike for an hour, and then we do our long rides on the weekend, which is 2+ hours. The cool thing about weekend rides, it gives Melissa and I an opportunity to get out and spend some time together, away from the family, and just focus on us for a little bit, which is super rewarding.
So as they say, what are the deets, Melissa?
There we go, Melissa.
We started on YouTube, so that's the easiest place to find us, on Warren and Melissa Go Riding. Pretty straightforward. We are on Instagram and Facebook as well. We are millennials, so we were not born in the TikTok era, so we're not yet on TikTok. You're going to have to just Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's really where we're most active.
This is mountain biking.